Jared Valdez 4, game copier that can... Exclusively at Jared.
It can only be Jared.
There you go.
Hello, my name's Luke, and today I'm going to be interviewing Jared Valdez on his ROBLOX, when he bet on ROBLOX, and what he has been doing in life.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna ask some questions, and I'm gonna answer them, I guess, right?
Yep, I have 8 questions.
Okay. Yeah. So, so I guess let's get started. So the first question, what is the first question?
What made you become famous, and how did you do it?
So it all started back in 2008 when I was searching up websites to build like games. I was like, I want to build my own game. So I Googled it, and I was like, the first thing that came up was Blockland, which everybody knows what that was. It was about $19.95 a month. I got the free trial, didn't like it. Then I saw Roblox. You know, it was simple. It was this awesome game where people can just like move blocks around and program. The programming aspect of it is what really attracted me. So I went on there, created an account, blah, blah, blah. And then I started actually when I was on this first account called Jared Valdez 2. So I started on that account, and I basically there's this crazy tank game that was called Survive a Crazy Tank by Papa Smurf, I think. And it was uncopylocked. He made it uncopylocked. And I took it and I started going into games and spamming. Come join my game, come join my game, come join my game. And I was like, people started joining and coming to my game, and it got on the front page by doing that, like marketing it like that. And that's where it all started.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So my next question is, what was it like getting followed around by people in every game you joined?
There was power in that because I could join somebody's game, and then 100 people would join that server, and that game would get thousands of visits because of that. So that was a very powerful tool that I can use to amplify my other games to bump them up on the games page just by my name recognition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
If there was a chance to go back into time and change anything, would you do it?
I would. I would probably give credit to the creators in the comments and not necessarily claim it as mine. Maybe like the code, if I took the code, like give that person the credit for that code, you know? And I would go back and really try to give credit to people.
Oh, wow.
You know, I did take the games and improve them vastly than what they were. But there is that aspect of like taking something and not giving credit for the original thing, which I honestly do regret not doing, because I wouldn't want something I created to be stolen and then rebranded, you know. But they do it all the time. They really do, you know, like Steve Jobs said, the greatest minds still, which he did say that. I'm going to put that in here actually, but yeah. Third one?
The third question is, if there was... Oh, the fourth question, actually. What is it like to go different places and travel and to explore?
So I've been to about 14 different countries. I've been to Europe, seen all the countries in Europe, Paris, right? France, Rome, Italy, like all of Italy, Venice. I've been to Venice, the canals. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Mexico, I've been to all the states in the US almost. You know, it's really cool traveling. I think it broadens my horizon, and I'm less ignorant. I think Americans were so ignorant we can't even, you know, have a map right here. And Americans cannot name a single country that is like in Asia, like Nepal, like where is India? Like most people can't really do that, but since I've traveled so much, I feel like I, got a better sense of geography, a better sense of culture, better sense of how, just people are and how people view Americans.
That sounds
Yeah.
like fun, and to learn new
Yeah.
things in different kind of places.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate. I'm very thankful that I've been able to do everything I have, and I just look forward to the future and where else I can go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Question 5. What happened to you when you were bullied by a lot of people? What did it affect in your life?
Uh, I actually developed a really bad anxiety disorder because of it. Um, and bullying that happened at school amplified that. So being bullied, when I came home from school, I would be bullied online by thousands, if not millions of people. So that was hard, and especially like making YouTube videos, I think I stopped looking at the comments because people, would wish death upon me or glad my grandma died or just really horrific things. And they would find my house, they would know my address and send me things growing up. They knew where I lived. It was really, really like kind of scary actually.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Um, how did this virus affect your personal life?
How did what?
How did the virus affect your personal life?
So this virus, the coronavirus, COVID-19 it's definitely, oh, this virus has, I hate this virus. This virus is the most miserable thing in the world. It's a nightmare. I feel like we're living in an alternate universe and it's a nightmare. And it's horrific what's happening in New York, what's happening in New York and, in like Italy, because, I've been to these places. So it's really hard to see like how many people are dying and people being left in like trucks with their bodies for days and weeks. Like that's sickening. The fact that our government wasn't prepared, and that's what upsets me about that.
Question 7. What made you come back to Roblox and start developing again?
Honestly, I was seeing that creators were creating like full-fledged games. Like look at Jailbreak. Like Jailbreak, I've played it a few times, and it's pretty fun. Like the fact that it's like an actual game on a platform that is originally intended for like kind of like arcade games, but now they're like full-fledged games that are like getting billions of views or visits, sorry. Um, but it's kind of crazy, like just the fact that the programming aspect of it is where I really, really like it. Like I just feel like there's so much you can learn in terms of like programming in Lua, like functions, strings, just different things like that. Like learning to program is another reason why I'm coming back, because I'm trying to finish my degree. So I'm also trying to hone in on my skills. And I think Roblox would be a good tool to actually learn to program even more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Question 8. What was your biggest fear you ever had in your life and how did you overcome it?
Um, my biggest fear, ironically enough, is to be hated by people, um, and to death. Um, but I'm learning to really not care what people actually think of me, because you know, a lot of the time we manifest, our depiction of what we think somebody is, and we base our own perception of what we think they think we are, which I think is problematic because, you can't fear what other people think of you. Like when you're confident and you're full within who you are, that's where the process I'm in right now. And then death, I think death is sad because once you witness it firsthand, you kind of see that it is something that affects everybody, and we are temporary beings living a spiritual journey. and we are all gonna die, and that's just fact. But yeah, and it's what the matter. It's matter what the impact you do here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, if I leave a lasting impact on the world and society, I can live forever in a way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So is that all?
Yep, that's all the questions I had.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think this is a good video. I really enjoyed this video. It was very therapeutic actually. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to subscribe. This is Luke. Hopefully I could have him on my channel actually, and just if he wants to come on and, you know, talk or whatever. Because I'm trying to have more people on my channel, because it's kind of boring just me talking by myself, when I can have other people, you know, people who know something of me or of my history. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we go?
I'm just thankful to be in this video with Jared Valdez. It's been like a long time. Like I've been a fan of you, and I like followed into your footsteps as well, like doing clickbait and Switch, and kind of looked up to Jared as somebody who I always wanted to be on Roblox.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. So this is it, and you know, you guys could subscribe and like the video. This is my first interview ever, and I appreciate you for interviewing me.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.